Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going back to my Megalodon ship prop hunt video that I just made, and there's some stuff that I forgot to put in there, like how to give your players experience and some of the main island settings to change. So first off, I had to turn off build mode, and then also make sure that I had the environmental damage turned off. I forgot to put those in there, and then I'm going to show you how to add experience, which is pretty simple, but I didn't do that in the original video. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. There's going to be a couple things that are going to give experience for one, eliminations, obviously, for both the props and the hunters, since the props will get weapons after they arm the bomb, and then as well as if the bomb goes off, the props will get a lot of experience. And I'm thinking about adding some collectible coins in there as well. So we'll go ahead and get started on that. The first thing you're going to add is one of the accolade devices here. So we're going to drop those. I'm also going to go ahead and pick up the collectible items for the coins and add those in as well, and link those all to different accolade devices. So you will need an accolade device. You will need one per different type of experience that you want to give them. So you'll need one for elimination, one for the coins, and one for the arming of the bomb. So go ahead and drop those. Okay, so the first one I'm going to put as elimination XP. You don't need two separate ones for the props and the hunters. You can make just one. I'm going to make that a medium experience. Okay, we'll go here, name. So the name of it is what it's like whenever they do this specific task, what it will say. So I'm just going to put elimination. You can put a description if you want to. I'm not going to. You can limit it if you want. They can only get it once or how many ever times. I'm not going to limit it. Not this particular one. Maybe not any of them. I think a medium amount's probably good. Splash size. Let's see. Let's put that as automatic. I don't need an icon for it. We'll have it always enabled, triggering player only. I will have that set to on. And selected teams is where you can choose which team gets it. I'm going to have it for any. Invert team, invert class. Okay. And then go ahead and hit award when receiving from. This is going to be the elimination XP. So we're going to go to the team settings and inventory that we have. So prop settings. It was just there. I saw it a second ago. Where'd it go? There it is. And then on team member eliminated. Send it there, and then we'll do another one. The same thing except for the hunter side. So the hunter settings on team member eliminated. So this, whenever any team member is eliminated, it will grant a medium-sized amount of experience. The next one I'm going to do is, let's see, this is going to do the bomb. Let's say exploded. XP. We'll go award when receiving from. That's going to be that, what is it called? The timed objective. There it is. On completed. Okay, and now I'm going to make that a large amount of experience, actually. So the name, let's see. Just call it bomb exploded, I guess. Nah, it doesn't need to be. I'm going to put this actually as a very large amount of experience. Triggering player only is going to be off selected team. That's going to be team 1 only going to get that, because that's the props team. We don't need everybody getting experience for that. And then that's going to be good. Go here, and the rest of that is good. Okay. Now the next thing I'm going to do is set these little coins all over the map. Okay. I can just place them literally anywhere you want to put them. I'm going to put one right here. rotate it around. That's a good spot for it. You can even change what these are. They don't have to be coins if you want. You can come in here. It could be a coin, ball. There's lots of stuff to choose from. But I think I'm just going to go with a coin. They're not going to provide any score. Make sure that's turned off. Audio is fine. Collecting team could be any. Yeah, that's fine. And then consume if collected by self, anyone, or team. So if you have it set to self, everybody has a chance to grab it. If you have it set to anyone, as soon as anyone grabs it, then it disappears, or team, one person per team can grab it. So we're going to have these set to self, so everybody has a chance to grab all the coins. Visible at game start is fine. Okay. So that, I'm just going to copy that one, place these around. Just in random spots. Actually, probably not quite so close together. They don't need to be everywhere. Place another one there. Place another one. Actually, I'll place it like here. Try and center it up a little bit. Okay. A little more. This has turned out to be a little bit trickier than I was hoped. That's not bad. Okay. That's a good spot for it. Okay. Place one inside the little shipping container. Place some down around here. And just place them in random spots. Maybe even some out here in the water. Oh, definitely some over here. Oh, dropped it. Okay. Alright. Oh, I'm going to place one up there. There. That's not bad. Okay. Now that I got those placed, come back over to the last Accolade device that I got. We're going to call this the Coin XP. Name it just, how about XP Coin? Okay. Limit, no. Mediums, sounds fine. Actually, I might bump that to large. Okay. Enable triggering player only, yes. Selected team, any team. And then award when receiving from, and what's kind of sad is you actually have to go and hit every single collectible object. So every one you place, you have to go grab. Because if you miss one, when they pick it up, they won't get an experience for it. So that's a little time consuming, especially if you place a bunch of them. Okay. There. So now, whenever they pick a coin, they'll get experience. Let's test to make sure it works. Should just be able to come over here and grab it. Yep, XP coin. Looks like it's working. It says XP coin, and it's testing. Okay, cool. I want to make sure I can get up and get that one. I'm pretty sure I can. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's stairs coming down to it anyway. Cool. That's all working good. Okay, so we got that all set up with the XP, the main island settings, stuff I missed. I just wanted to do a quick video covering those, just to show you how to make sure you know how to do experience, especially because that's important to make sure all your players get experience for playing. There is another quick way if you want to. I'll probably cover it in a different video, how to use tracker devices and stuff to give players experience, like for playtime. So when they play for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever, it'll grant them experience. So you can do that through tracker devices and time devices and all that good stuff. And I'll show how to do that in a different video. But this one will cover the rest of that. Oh, another main island setting I forgot to cover was the mode. Under structure, I had total rounds. I forgot to change that from 1 to, well, how many ever rounds. I picked 5 for this, and the max players and the teams. So that pretty much covers everything. That will be the end of this tutorial video, and I'm going to go ahead and publish this, and I'll put the island code down in the comments after I get it published so you guys can test it out, tell me what you think, and you can comment down below and give me any pointers and stuff, maybe that is stuff that I missed that you'd like to see. But thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.